Today we're driving the Karma GS-6. It's made in Moreno Valley, California, and it's got a gas engine. Oh, wait a minute. It's not a gas car, it's an electric car. How does that work? How it works is this. The car runs on battery and it's got 81 miles capacity. When that starts to run down, a small BMW sourced gasoline engine kicks in and brings the range up. So altogether you've got a range over 300 miles. Now the gas engine, here's the trick. It doesn't drive the wheels at any time. The only reason the gas engine runs is as a range extender. So it functions as a generator to recharge the battery. I guess it's inevitable when you look at a car like this to compare it to a Tesla, and most of you know there's a great big screen up here, kind of like an iPad that the Tesla uses to control. Karma's got the more traditional screen, but look how handsome it is. And everything on the wheel here that I can control with finger touches is replicated on the screen. I won't show you everything, but just let me show you one thing I think is kind of cool. Little icon of the car, there's the car, gauges. Now I set these earlier. I have about 40 different choices, and the ones that I want to see at any one time I can make appear. But I can also change them to make the ones that are small big. On the back of the steering wheel, on both the right and the left side, is a paddle shifter, but neither is for changing gears. Rather, the one on the left changes drive mode from stealth, which is pure battery, to sustain, which is using the gas engine to generate some electricity, and then to sport. On the right-hand side is the regenerative braking. I can't show you that because the car's not moving, but I'll do a driving demo in a minute. So on the right-hand side, there's a paddle shifter for the regenerative braking mode. Regen 1, you let off the gas and you coast. There's almost no slowdown at all. It's kind of weird when you're used to a gas-powered car. Regen 2, you feel a little bit of braking force, kind of like what you'd feel in a gas car. Regen 3, it's like you dropped an anchor. Boom. And I'm wondering, and I don't know the answer to this question, what are people seeing outside? I'm not sure if the brake lights go on, but you're braking with Regen 3 almost as if you'd put the brake on, I guess you'd say moderately hard. So one thing you might wonder about a car like this is it fast? It is freaking fast. More than 500 horsepower, and you can totally feel it. Let me just slow down. We're in a safe area, there's nobody around, and I'll just give you a quick demo from about 30 to 50 miles an hour. Ready? So just on the point of acceleration, this is a really fast car and it's fun to push the gas hard, or the pedal hard, but it's not exactly the same as a gas-powered engine. In a gas-powered car, when you mash the gas, you get a punch right in the chest. In an electric car, or at least this one, what you get is the feeling of a giant hand at your back shoving you through the air. If you're going to build a car, you might as well build a handsome one. And that's exactly what Karma has done. Swoopy fenders, really nice body lines, classic Coke bottle shape. In fact, a couple of people I talked to when they first looked at it didn't even notice that there were 4 doors. It's a really great looking car that might put you in mind of a Viper, maybe something like an Aston Martin or a Jaguar. You'll be in the trunk a fair bit, because that's where the battery charging cable is kept. So it's a 4-door car, although it doesn't at first look like it. There is a little bit of a drawback to the swoopiness though. When you open the back door, the opening isn't that big, and this part of the door kind of gets in your way to getting in. You could call a car like this a GT or Gran Turismo, because a Grand Tour would be fun to take in it. It's big, it's fast, and it's super fun to drive on the road. The problem is, there's not a ton of room for luggage. Here's a carry-on size suitcase. Once I get it in there, I could probably get one more, but not a lot more than that. For about $83,000, you can get the Karma GS-6, more than 500 horsepower, super fun to drive, and a really nice interior. If you want the all-electric version, the GS-6 is coming later this year for around $79,000.